any of you that are new here. Today I am doing baby names that I love but will not be using video. I'm excited to do this video, and also it is in collab with my friend Lexi. She's also going to be sharing 5 boy names and 5 girl names that she loves but most likely will not be using. I will most likely not be using any of these baby names because, as most of you know, I currently have a 6-month-old baby. That is my 4th child. So another baby's not in the future at any time. He was kind of a surprise baby. He came pretty quick. So I don't think I'm gonna be having any babies anytime soon. Not saying we're done. At some point we're thinking we wanna try for another girl, but we shall see. As of right now, I'm gonna share these names with you guys. These are names that I've loved or I've always had interest in. My boyfriend's a tough cookie. Name choosing is not easy with him. So most likely none of these names would ever stand a chance with him, but they're names that I've always loved. So let's get right into this video, and I'm gonna share with you guys my favorite baby names that I will not be using. So I'm gonna start off with boy. I'm gonna go over the 5 boy names that I like. The first one, I absolutely love this name. With my 2nd son, I wanted this to be his name so bad. My boyfriend hated the name, but I loved it, and that was Zayden. I've always loved that name. I wanted it. It wasn't gonna happen. He shut it down immediately. The second one, this was also another favorite name that I liked. I was kind of considering when I was naming my son Lakin, who is my oldest, and that is Zandre. I don't know, it was just something about that name. It was different. I liked that it wasn't the typical like Andre. I liked the Z. It made it a little different. The next name that I love for a boy name is Ezra. I think that's a very beautiful name. It's a name I think I might consider in the future. You know, if I have another baby and my luck it would be a boy. That was always a name that I've liked. My boyfriend actually did like the name Ezra. He was kind of like half and half, but he wasn't really feeling it all the way. The next one is Greyson. I've always loved that name. I think it's such a beautiful name. It can go for a boy or a girl, but for a boy, I've always thought Greyson was such a cute name. And the last one, which is number 5 for the boy names, is Maverick. I think that's such a cool name. It's like a strong, unique, it's just different. So Maverick's always been a name that's kind of always stood out to me for boys. So I'm gonna move right along over to the girl names. The very first girl name that I love is Nahla. I think that is a very beautiful name. It's not a name that is very common. I don't really like names that everybody else has. My name Amber is a very popular and common name. Not so much anymore, but I know growing up there was always at least another Amber in my class. So for girl names especially, I've always kind of been drawn to names that are a little different, and then some other older names as well that I've liked. So Nahla was one of my top favorite names I've always loved. The second one is Leilani. I love that name. My boyfriend, when we found out we were pregnant again, that name, I said if it was a girl, that was the name I wanted. He immediately shut that name down as well. There's like no winning with him. So Leilani was always a name that I've always loved for a girl. The third one, this one's different. There's something about this name that was, again, with my first one, I was drawn to this name, and if it was a girl, this was the name I was kind of shooting towards, which was Sky. Love that name. It's just different. Like there's Skylar, which is a very popular name for a boy or girl, but I just love Sky. And then the next one, number 4 for a girl, is Trinity. I think that it's a pretty cool name. It's not a common name that you hear very often, and it's not a name that I don't think I would personally really ever use. It's just a name that I've always loved, but I don't think I could see myself naming my daughter Trinity, but I think it's a pretty name. And then the last one, this is literally one of my all favorite names. It's such a beautiful name, and it's not a unique one. It's not a unique name. It's more kind of like an older name, but it's still very pretty, and I think it is still kind of popular. And I know someone currently whose baby is named this, and that is Penelope. Love that name. I've always loved the name Penelope. It's so pretty. It's just a beautiful name. I love it. And there's so many short nicknames you can use with that name. So beautiful. And you know who you are. I know you'll watch this because your baby girl's name is Penelope. But those were the 10 baby names that I love that I will not be using because, as I've said before, this baby factory is shut down right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if any of you are currently pregnant and looking for baby names, maybe these are names you never heard that you guys will like and consider. Let me know in the comments below what some of your favorite baby names that you guys would love or you consider naming your children when you were baby searching, and let me know what you guys came up with. Baby names, I feel like, is something as a girl. I know for me, I was always, before I even had kids, I was always writing down baby names. It's like weird. It was a thing. But I've always have been interested in looking at baby names. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to head over to Lexi's channel and check out and see what her 10 favorite baby names are that she will not be using as well. And give her a big hello and let her know I sent you. I hope you guys have a fantastic start to your week. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.